Welcome back to The Exchange. Ever heard of dirty soda or protein cold foam? Well, you're about to. Kate Rogers joins me. She's got more on the big beverage bets that major chains are making this fall. Kate.
Hey, David. So if it feels like there are a lot of drinks on store menus right now, it's because there are. Innovations are being unveiled at Starbucks, which is going to be leaning into protein cold foam on its coffees later in Q4. McDonald's is also launching a beverage test of things like dirty sodas and iced coffees at 500 stores in September, and that is just the start. According to data from Technomic, the number of beverages offered by top 500 chains has increased 9.2% over the past 4 quarters. Now, last year, the primary driver for beverage sales was getting a pick-me-up. The data found with 22% saying that was their most common reason for going. It's up from 20% in 2023. Wash down food as a beverage occasion, that was at 20%. So the drink alone is increasingly the reason for the beverage purchase. Ice beverages and energy drinks are really driving brand interest, and brands are catering, of course, toward Gen Z's love of custom cold drinks. We talked to Dunkin's Chief Marketing Officer Jill Nelson ahead of its fall menu launch, which will include new drinks on its Sabrina Carpenter Refresher platform. Take a listen.
When we think about Gen Z, this is a generation that grew up on sneaker drops and stories that disappear in 24 hours. So it's all about, how do you create new news and interesting flavor combinations that you can't really recreate easily at home and feel like you're in the know when you go, to the drive-thru and order them.
So, David, it's all about that special occasion, something that you can't really easily recreate at home, and making it kind of an opportunity to engage with customers on that level. I have to ask, too, have you had a strawberry daydream refresher? Sabrina Carpenter's drink at Dunkin'?
No, I have absolutely no idea what that is. I can't imagine I will ever have one of those. Although when I was little, I did like strawberry quick. Is it anything like that where you just, that may have been before your time, although I think it's still around, but
Only one way to find out. You got to go to Dunkin'. We don't have enough out here on the West Coast, so you need to try it out for us.
Kate, I do wonder, obviously, having focused for some period of time on Starbucks, for example, and I know you follow it, the complexity of some of these drinks and the wait times that it leads to, how do they have to sort of prepare and make sure that doesn't become an issue?
Yeah, David, it's a great question. Starbucks, as you and I know well, is really leaning into this hospitality push and ensuring that the barista experience with customers is good, but they're not compromising speed, right? So they're ensuring that by slimming down the menu and adding thoughtful modifiers to the menu. Cold foam is something that's easy to modify. It's also their most popular modifier, and it won't impact the service time. So that's just one example. Another CEO we spoke to for this story, Dutch Bros CEO, that company's doing very well. They've long been a huge player in the custom beverage space, and their CEO told us essentially that they're really listening to customer feedback and tuning into how customers are kind of modifying drinks and what they're talking about online. And they're also not sacrificing speed. So they're engaging with you in a really meaningful way. It makes it worth it to go out and spend the time on the occasion, but you can't sacrifice speed. We all know that's really key in this environment.
Yeah, it certainly is. All right, if you make your way back to the East Coast, maybe you can take me and we can go get what that was.
It's a date. See you there.
All right, Kate Rogers.